I'm bored. It's late at night. And on top of that, I just want to talk about what I saw. And usually I wait until Friday, but I have a feeling this weekend is going to be a lot. So I want to go ahead and do this right now. And then if I get more stuff that I want to talk about, I will talk about it on Friday. But other than that, this is stuff I just want to talk about right now. So, welcome to my live. This is Lady. This is the after show to These Walls Are Thin. Um, which is my podcast. I have two podcasts. I have a web show coming up on U42. Right now I'm just uploading podcasts on there, but I will be doing a web show on there as well. I want you guys to see my beautiful, awesome face, even though you're looking exactly at my beautiful, awesome face. So, shall we start? I want to see if I can find the article since I've gotten lazy and started using robotics to, Oh, we can't find the article. Oh, no. Oh, well, so I have to read this shit. Okay, so if you don't see it, you can't see it, maybe I should make it bigger. One, because I'm looking over here at my screen, and okay, you can see it. Do I need to be bigger? Okay. Inner Circle advising him not to appear on family reality show claims men in the Kardashian universe don't normally fare well on reality TV. I mean, look at their own brother. People forget that they have a brother. And, you know, he was in a toxic relationship with Black China, which is who they're in court with, by the way. Um, and he's not gonna get away with what like what these women get away with. He's not gonna get away with that. Okay, he's not. You gotta understand. Kim got famous off a sex tape with the ex, which is Ray J. She also she got with a basketball player, and the only reason she got married to him was one, she was trying to compete with the Royals. Yes, I said it, girl. She was trying to compete with Kate and Will. Yeah, I remember when Will and Kate got married, and she wanted to get married before they did. Yes, she's toxic like that, honey. And so she tried to get married before Kate Middleton and Prince William. Back then she was not on their level, but she was trying to get on their level. She married a guy, got married to him, used him for clout for the marriage, honey, and then didn't return the money because they had a joint bank account. Because some people are old school when it comes to marriage, right? They believe that some people believe that when you get married, you have a joint account. There's nothing wrong with that if you're married to a sane person. But she took his money in the account, never gave it back, never gave that money back to that guy. And yes, and this was part of keeping up with Kardashian. She tried to make him look crazy or something like that. And she tried to make him look crazy. She tried to make Reggie Bush look crazy. Reggie Bush lost his Heisman Trophy because of dealing with her. Do we need to talk about something else? Yeah, Kanye West losing his damn mind. And Pete, you're young. You know, these people are in their 40s. You're in your 20s. You need to find a girl your age, a nice, decent girl your age. Granted, I think something up with Pete too. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out soon because all your bones in your closet comes out with the Kardashian squad. Okay, that's how powerful they are over there. So, all the skeletons about him gonna come out, and then Kim's gonna play the victim again because Kim always talk about how things affect her. The one thing I don't like about her, and somebody brought this up, and I will agree with this: when you're married, whatever wrong with your husband is wrong with you. So if your husband has a mental illness, and yes, I do have an old school way of thinking like that. If my husband has a mental illness, guess what? We both have a mental illness. And it's not right for me to sit up there and make it seem like, oh, poor me. I don't know what's happening. This is happening again. Oh my God. That's just so selfish. She's been an asshole when it came to dealing with Kanye and his meltdown that he had at Madison Square Garden. And yes, I said she's an asshole. And she's an asshole for this. She's an asshole to him about his relationship with her. And then you, sir, you're an asshole for talking about something. I'm having sex with your wife. Are you dumb or stupid? So he's going to get it back. He's going to get it back. Now, when it comes to Chloe, though, Kim, I mean, even with Courtney, Scott's mad at Courtney. I don't know what this one did to Travis Scott, and her whole husband turned into a damn woman. And this one, she don't want her dude on TV because she's not like that. Okay, so Kendall, I kind of like Kendall, but this one right here, I don't think she cursed the men. I think she's cursed. Whatever magic that Kim and Courtney has, she never had. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm mean for that. I don't care. I'm just calling this. I'm sorry. I'm just calling a spade a spade. These three right here, these four right here. But Chloe, girl, either what they doing, it must be a genetic thing. It must have to come for the Kardashians. This kind of also proved that you might not be a Kardashian girl. But once again, Kylie's not a Kardashian. Chloe just be letting me and clown her. One was found in Vegas at the Bunny Ranch. The other one got everybody pregnant and then sit up there and gonna tell the girl, I ain't gonna take care of my child. And then she gonna sit up here and try to sue him for that. I'm like, he told you he was not gonna take care of that child. It's the same thing with Kodak Black. And I don't know why you would have a baby with somebody who's this damn selfish. This show you how selfish he is. Okay? He's just making an excuse to not take care of the kid. It has nothing to do with the kid's gender or anything. He just don't want nothing to do with the kid. But Kodak Black stupid ass go sit up there and say, well, if it's a boy, she my girlfriend. If it's a girl, that's just my baby mama. And then she ended up having a girl and she got mad because now he has nothing to do with their daughter. Girl, he told you he ain't gonna have nothing to do with his daughter. And it's not okay that he treating her like that. I'm not saying it is, but these assholes tell you they're assholes. So they warning you, Pete, but I don't know. They warning you, Pete. And Pete already says, what is it? Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me, oh, girl. Oh, you should see this. Let me share this article about Pete Davidson, honey. She showed like her men broken. Read this. I'm gonna let this read it to you. Listen.
Pete Davidson shares what it was like to finally get his BPD diagnosis. For a long time, he just thought something was wrong. By Carolyn L. Todd, January 27, 2021. Gia Dipacipil /wire image /Getty Images. Facebook. Twitter. Pinterest. People often describe feeling a sense of relief when they receive a mental health diagnosis after years of unexplained symptoms. Pete Davidson, who has borderline personality disorder, BPD, is one of them. In a conversation with Glenn Close for the variety series Actors on Actors, Davidson spoke about what it was like to finally receive his BPD diagnosis in 2017. I got diagnosed with BPD a few years ago, and I was always just so confused all the time, and just thought something was wrong, and didn't know how to deal with it, Davidson, 27, recalled. Then, when somebody finally tells you, the weight of the world feels lifted off your shoulders. You feel so much better. The actors were discussing the ways in which they could both relate to Close's new movie Hillbilly Elegy, in which Close plays the mother of a woman with a heroin addiction, played by Amy Adams. I think it was a very honest view of addiction and the terrible difficulty of getting out of that cycle, said Close, whose sister dealt with addiction and mental health issues. Because we weren't close at the time, I really didn't know what she was going through, Close added. Like Davidson, it took Close's sister a long time to figure out what was going on. She was finally diagnosed with bipolar disorder at age 50. If she had been diagnosed sooner, it would have made such a big difference in her life, Close said. Her sister, Jessie Close, wrote a memoir about living with the condition titled Resilience, which includes chapters by Glenn. Davidson said he hopes Close's sister felt a sense of relief upon receiving a diagnosis to help make sense her experience, the same way that he did. Advertisement. Davidson had a long road of mental health challenges and unexplained symptoms before he was diagnosed with BPD at age 23. The actor previously said he was in and out of inpatient treatment facilities for mental health issues since age 9. In the fall of 2016, he started having troubling episodes of intense emotions, like rage, and then forgetting what happened, on top of serious depression. Thinking his cannabis use might be to blame, Davidson was using the drug to help manage his Crohn's disease. He went to rehab twice.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, somebody said that he had Crohn's disease, and I was like, no, he don't. He never said that. But so this article further also proves that he has Crohn's disease. So this man has Crohn's disease, and he also has borderline personality disorder. I feel like Kim Kardashian just like him broken. You know, it's like just bring me somebody who is just toe up for the flow up. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. It might not be good for him to be with her.
Twice. A bipolar diagnosis was suggested, but the meds he was prescribed didn't help, and quitting weed didn't seem to make a difference either. Finally, in 2017, one of Davidson's psychiatrists diagnosed him with BPD. He was always saying before this big meltdown, "You're probably bipolar or borderline. We're just going to have to figure it out," Davidson has said. It's actually pretty common for people to conflate bipolar disorder and BPD, as both conditions cause extreme shifts in mood and behavior. However, the nature and frequency of these changes is different, as self-explained. And people with BPD usually have a fear of abandonment, an unsteady sense of self, and a history of unstable personal relationships that isn't typically seen with bipolar disorder. Most popular. Here's how to get rid of skin tags without hurting your...
So you see what I'm saying? Um Your friends are telling you this because they know you have a hard time. And it's pretty obvious to me he's had a hard time. I can imagine having a mental illness and not figuring it out until 50 years old. Um, I mean, and he's just figuring out at 23. He just figured out at 23 years old that he had BPD, which is borderline personality disorder. First and foremost, what the hell are y'all doing in the mental health care system? One. And two, this goes to show you that we still have a far way to go in helping with diagnosing and helping people who have mental disorders. But the way to deal with mental disorders is not to have sex with Kim Kardashian. This woman has not been supportive to Kanye West's mental breakdown whatsoever. And for me, for him to think that, I don't know how he saw Kanye West have a mental breakdown and see how poorly she has handled him having a mental breakdown at Madison Square Garden. And also during when he was trying to get elected to be president, which, I mean, low key at this point right now, I mean, I'll take it back. I ain't gonna say it. We got the right person in office. He's a career politician. Okay. So I don't see how he has not taken that into account when it comes to how she dealt with her men and their issues, and how she's totally trashed him for having issues and made it seem like it was so hard on her as his wife, but she never talked about how hard it is for him. But okay, I digress. Next story. I have to do this. Gotta be careful who you gang with. Yes, you're reading it officially. It says ASAP Bari says ASAP Rocky was arrested for connection to a shooting because ASAP Relly snitched on him. You ain't got no damn friends. And then on top of that, they coming to you under your belt. The only ASAP I know is Rocky. I don't know who the hell these other two Negroes are. I figured that because then we read an article yesterday saying that, she went to go see this man and then all of a sudden he decided to kill her. You can't have an affair with everybody, you know. Because not everybody is mentally stable. You don't sleep with just anybody. You don't give out your goodies to just anybody, you know. So not only is she's gone, but her family knows her little secret. Her boys will never see her again the same way. And her reputation is ruined. And I mean, this does not mean that she's not a good mother, but it makes her a questionable wife. Then on top of that, they put her body in her son's hockey bag. This is the worst way to go. Right. Well, it's not the worst way to go, but I think the worst thing you need is your kids to think the worst of you as a mother. Because you not only you had an affair while you were married, the person killed you, and then use your child's hockey bag. Girl, hold on, I need this to start over. Do we have a thing where we can control this? Okay, hold on.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms. You don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. That shit crazy as fuck. Should have never gave you his money. JetBlue, net flight. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got fucked up. Trying to. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop bad. Let's lose the horse, man. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop bad. Let's lose the horse, man. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop bad. Let's lose the horse, man.
Y'all leave these celebrities alone. Y'all know he gonna get sued out the yin yang, right? They're gonna sue the hell out of this man. They're gonna sue the hell out of Mike Tyson.
That's kind of why I didn't want to.
I want to talk about what she said this morning.
That's kind of why I didn't want to do this song, Shake It, or like any drill songs, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons that I killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that girl anymore. Like I just want to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that old Cardi anymore. I left that lifestyle a long time ago, bro. Like, I don't want to be that anymore. Like, and she's coming back. She's coming back, bro. Like, I feel like getting a cane. If you know about the canes, then you know. I don't want to be that anymore. I want to be a mother. This song is activating demons that I locked away a long time ago. And it's coming back again. And I don't want to be that. I want to be a good person. I don't want to. There's kind
So, and as you see, they said activating demons that I killed. She was talking about her personal demons. I don't know what the song is about. I never listened to the song. Um, I don't really listen to any new music like that. If it came out 20 years ago, I listened to it. But I don't really listen to new music like that unless it's Ari Lennox. Um, y'all know I don't like Doja Cat, but I like Doja Cat's music. Damn it. Don't you hate when you can't stand someone, but they be coming out with bops every 3 months? Like, I can't be mad at you. You coming up with bops. But Doja Cat, she pretty cool. And it's Summer Walker, of course. But I don't really deal with a lot of new music. But a lot of times, sometimes you can get triggered by something because it's talking about how you were back in the day versus now. So if you want to change and you want to be a different person and you don't want to bring back that person, you can't do certain stuff anymore. You got to change. You got to keep moving. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting flagged for that. Is there anything else I want to see? I want to talk about a little bit. I want to talk about this right here.
I feel mad.
I want to talk about this right here. People doing this after they get their hair done. Because understand that I'm somebody who comes from the beauty industry, and the worst thing somebody could do is this to you. So I want you to hear this.
I feel mad ugly right now. I just took mad long to grow my hair back. And then she just go and cut my shit, bro. The shit really got me tight right now, bro. Y'all really think I'm joking, bro? I'm really upset, bro. What is this? Like, I never even had my hair this short. This shit is ugly. Like, bro. I can feel my scalp.
One, she's not telling you the whole story. Two, if they had to cut your hair that long, that means that's how much damage you had in your hair. Okay. You're supposed to get your ends trimmed. And if all that hair that you grew that was that long, you need to trim your ends. Now that's what I'm thinking how her hair ended up that short. I don't know the whole story, but I know this. It is frustrating as hell seeing people do this to people at salons. Y'all went from bashing black hairstylists to now you're bashing Dominicans. Because you have one bad hairstylist does not mean all hairstylists are bad. Okay. I know this. I used to get my hair done, used to do my hair. I remember one time, this was I was in nail school. I was getting my hair done, and I never forget this girl said this. And when she said it, I was so offended. And I was offended because I had been to a Dominican hairstylist before, and she was dope. She was every where did dope come from? That ain't my word. Ugh, gross. I'm gonna show you some of the work she did on me. She dyed my hair blue and she cut my hair. I asked her to cut my hair. Let me see if I got any pictures of my blue hair. Um, I just want to say this one time. I can't stand these Negroes right now. I posted this and got so triggered when I walked past it. I was like, I can't stand y'all for real. Every single last one of you, even cute baby Bow Wow face. Ugh. Anyway, sexy ass. I can't stand you two neither. Me running my mouth. Let me see. Find it. Did I keep the pictures of my hair and how it was? This is it when she dyed it blue. Ain't it cute? I go to a black hairstylist and my hair is still great. But I'm gonna talk to y'all about the fact that why would you put anything bad on one ethnicity? That is where you are wrong. Uh-oh. Why my stuff look like that? That's where she's wrong. For you to blame a whole ethnicity for why your hair is the way it is. I will show this. For you to blame a whole ethnicity for your hair is just wrong. It's wrong. That's racist. It's just like y'all don't go to black nail technicians because you think Asian ones are better. And it offends me and it hurts my feelings because of that. That's offensive. You can't blame a whole group of people for what one person did to you. And I want my blue hair back, damn it. Kind of wish I dyed it aqua, but I'm not dyeing my hair again because my head was sore from that. Because I dyed it again, I made it blonde streak. I mean red. Well, it became red streak, but it was supposed to be blonde streak. But there was some red dye in there. It's a long story. It was cosmetology school. But yeah, she wrong for that. Now I want to talk about this whole other situation. I could be like, I didn't even realize what was happening in this video. So y'all know Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are in court because she claimed that Johnny Depp hit her. I'm gonna ask this question: what's up with Gemini's attracting toxic ass people? This bitch is more toxic than I am on my worst day. Why would you need to film what's going on in your household and the privacy of your household? It's bad enough you're famous and you're celebrities and you already don't have any privacy. But then for you to sit up there and to do it in your home is beyond me. The one thing celebrities complain about is privacy. And for her to do it, knowing that he's a very well known person, very well known actor, and to kind of low key just disrespect him and his legacy, that's just wrong. But y'all like toxic bitches, right? She's fine as hell. She bad, right? She bad. She bad. That's the first thing dudes say, man, she bad though. You know her meow mix is good. The meow mix is good.
You in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you this morning.
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet and nice. We were not even fighting this morning. All I did was say sorry.
Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so.
What happened?
And he went off because she had the camera on.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you a call. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going? You got this going? Oh, really? Really? That shit on me?
No, before I didn't. You were smashing shit.
Oh, bye.
No. This is really
What do you
You want to cut me something?
do I want to cut you?
Yeah, you want an arm, you want a chest, you want, what do you want to start? You want to cut me.
Just don't cut your skin. Please do not cut your skin. Please don't.
Cut me.
Why would I do that?
It's easy.
Don't. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. No, please don't. Please don't cut yourself. You don't need to cut yourself.
I need to do what I want.
I know. I know. Please.
Cut me. I want you want. If you want, I will. Cut me. Oh, spits all out through this because he's a fucking conservative prick.
Don't. Don't.
Cut.
Please don't. Don't cut yourself. Please don't cut.
Cut.
Please don't cut yourself. Please, I know.
You do it.
I would never cut you.
Cut me.
I would never do that to you. Please.
Cut me. Come on, pussy. Maybe you fucking hate me. Come on. No problem. How you want?
No, no.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Handicap. Do you? Still good cool. If you know I will.
Her birthday's today. Happy birthday, Amber. It just turned 12 like 10 minutes ago. So it's her birthday. You're in court on your birthday. And people are seeing how toxic you are as a person. Wow. I was looking at her zodiac sign, y'all. Y'all know I had to look at her zodiac sign. Let me make sure. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there, by the way. When did Taurus season start? Oh, come on. They looked at the car. Yep, it started 2 days ago. So if she's a Taurus. And my thing is, I ain't ever beef with no Taurus. So I ain't ever really had a problem with a Taurus. I'm an earth sign too. So I'm probably not going to have an issue with a Taurus. 9 out of 10 times. Just saying. But she's toxic, clearly. But y'all, y'all crazy for it, right? I mean, a lot of you guys y'all be totally fine with eating her shit. y'all would eat her shit. Cause she bad, right? She bad. When she a Taurus, so that's not out the ordinary for her to be beautiful. This whole thing is a mess, and I really think they could have avoided this whole court situation. Let me see if I can find. Do I have any more stuff I want to talk about? I don't know why I still have this when I already talked about it. I want to talk about this real quick. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Anything right now.
So they're trying to have a baby. I want to talk about this for a minute. Now I just thought of a topic, a subject I want to talk about with this. Um, there's once again, men expecting women to pull rabbits out of the hat, right? There's no limit on men's fertility, by the way. Men can go into their 70s having babies. Okay, they can make babies with anybody. But to have that kind of expectation on a woman of a certain age, I don't know how old she is. Um, but let's just say that she's past the fertility window. There's a fertility window that women have. Okay. Um, where your eggs start to dwindle. Now the thing is, because a surrogate would be a good idea. But I don't trust a bitch as far as I can see her. Okay? But this is that question where you have to ask yourself as a person, this is what we're talking about when it comes to age differences. This is one of the downfalls of age differences. And there's nothing wrong with them being in love. There's nothing wrong with them being together. But she's a woman of a particular age. And he's a young man and he wants a family. Now, because she wants a baby does not mean she did not have any children. I don't know. Hold on. I can just look at my tablet of this. Let me look at my tablet real quick. That is her. I don't know if she have any other children. Cause she waited this long and then she finally gets with somebody and she finally starts to have a baby girl. And the way I'm rolling, I mean, I'm not saying it could possibly be me, but this could be anybody. But she could have other kids. Oh man, I want to see this. Damn it. Um, what's his name? She's 62 and he's 25. Okay, see, she has grandchildren. So she do have kids. I'm gonna tell you this: once I get to 62 and have grandchildren, I'm done. I don't care how young the little sucker I deal with is. I'm done. We want babies. Well, you better go find you one of them young girls around your age. No, sir. She's established. She got kids and grandkids. You talking about starting over? I'm mad I haven't even started right now. And I'm like, what, 32? And I'm like, dang, I spent all my 20s and I could have had my 20s. Shoot, it would be totally nice to have a 10-year-old right now. Like, it would just be nice if a kid just pop out of you, walking and talking. I'm being real. Say I'm wrong. You can say I'm wrong. I don't care. But it's just my thing is my logistics is at 62. I'm not starting over with you. He wants a baby. So he young and dumb. Um he do know he's gonna be left to take care of that baby, right? Like what? 20 years when the child is 20, she'll be 80. There's nothing wrong with being in love with somebody older than you. But you gotta take in consideration if you want a family, especially kids that look like you. You really want to put the pressure on her to have your baby. I mean, what's the way of saying it? When you married her, you knew that. Does that make sense? You know, you got to be considerate to the people you are with. And you can't help who you fall in love with. That's all I have to say. But you also have to take in consideration a lot of other stuff when it comes to being together. I wouldn't want to pressure somebody to give me a baby, and knowing that there's a there's a possibility of I'm not saying that she couldn't, but you know. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great night. I might come back on here again tomorrow. If the world doesn't end. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I might be back on here tomorrow or I might not. I don't know. I might be back on here tomorrow just to be on here tomorrow. Because I like being on here and talking. And I never found any information about Rasputin because I talked about him earlier. But strange enough, I find information about Shauna Brooks. So, with that being said, thank you guys for coming to my live. I'm outie. It's late. I'm itching. I didn't mean for that to come out. I was scratching my arm. My arm is itching. Don't take that the wrong way. But I'm out.